All right, hi everybody. Going to start this mod for my Hitbox. Button just arrived in the mail today. I'm replacing the last remaining Sanwa button that's in my build currently. That's this guy right here. I've got a Shimizu 30mm button. It's going to match the 24mm buttons that I've got here. I made a mistake with my upgrade recently. Luckily it wasn't too major. Turns out the LED mod that I have doesn't work with the Shimizu 30mm screw-in because they have a different, I guess it's backing for the micro switch. I can bring one out as a comparison here. Bring out mine. So this is the 30mm screw-in Shimizu, and as you can see, I don't know why it's so huge, but that's way bigger than the 30mm micro switch connector here. So the LED lights that I have in here, they're compatible with the screw-in 24mm, but you need a snap-in 30mm Shimizu. It works with the 30mm Sanwa and 30mm Sanwa snap-in 24s. Anyway, that's enough of what's in there. I'm just going to flip this over. Important to have a towel down so that you don't scratch your surface of either your stick or of your work surface. So I'm just going to go ahead here, and this is exciting. Here we go. I'm just going to get these screwed on in. Set that aside. There we go. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in there. Alright. Is the audio coming through okay? Anybody in chat want to let me know if audio is okay? Shows like it's okay on my broadcast software, but I think it was coming through on the live stream test preview that I was doing as well, so hopefully it sounds okay. Alright. Okay. So, just going to set aside the back plate here. And hopefully we get a decent enough look. Pretty simple what I'm going to be doing so far. But I also had to update the coding on this. I'm not going to bother streaming any of that because who wants to watch somebody write or modified code. But see if we can get a better look here. So here's the 30mm here. Basically all I'm going to be doing is just disconnecting these two quick connects, lifting off the LED light that's housed here, pushing out the button, which can be a pain in the butt, and then installing the other one and basically undoing that, and then I'll plug everything in and test it out, make sure that it's working. So just pop, pop. That's all there is to it. And just lift and move I'll try and keep that in place, but lift and move away the first LED that's in my sequence there. I'm just going to move this so that's out of the way. And this is a button that I've already managed to break because I can feel that there's a pair of quick releases on either side. I can't quite get to the one on the one side, so I'm just going to use my screwdriver here, and there we go. So yeah, unfortunately I completely broke that. It looks like the retainer is broken. That's okay. I might be able to salvage it still anyway. Okay, and then it's just a matter of taking your replacement button, snapping it in. Oops. Is that in? Nope. Is that in? I guess it doesn't have the same click in that the Sanwas I'm used to does. Just make sure that that's okay. I think that should be alright. I'm just going to put my LED back in. And it doesn't matter whether you have the ground or the active cable to either of the pins. That's interesting. That should be fine. Okay. So now before I put the back plate back on and screw everything in place. I'm just going to connect my USB cable here and make sure that the button registers okay. Fortunately, without even having a game on, I should be able to test if I get a response with the LED. And I do. So the next thing that I'm going to do, and I'm not going to bother streaming or recording, is I'm going to change the coding on this so that when it's off, the standby color, like without buttons engaged, is purple or violet. And then also change it, if we just leave it here, it's going to cycle through into its idle animation. So if we give that should cycle soon, just without any input, it'll start doing like a breathing animation. And that I'm going to change the color as well, so that instead of it being the red and then dimming, that it's the violet and then dimming. So looks like this is good. Disconnect my USB, and I'm going to actually, since I'm going to be working on the coating on it, I'm not even going to bother putting the back panel on, but I don't want to lose my screws, so I'm just going to put those into the corners as it is. And then the next step is to get on in here, micro USB cable, hook it up, do the Arduino coding, and maybe I'll post an updated video with the results and the new colors. But yeah, that's the excitement of that. Now I got some spare buttons. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Hope you liked it.